Malta, a country so small that many people struggled to find it on a world map. An island nation in the heart of the Mediterranean Sea, surrounded by crystal-clear blue waters, historic cities, ancient architecture, a pleasant climate, and one of the fastest-growing economies in southern Europe. Yet despite all of this, Malta has quietly become one of Europe's most attractive destinations for foreign workers. When people think about working abroad, they immediately think of Canada, Australia, Germany, the United Kingdom, or the Gulf countries. But Malta? Many people completely overlook it. And that raises an important question. Could one of Europe's smallest countries offer opportunities that many larger countries no longer can? Because sometimes the biggest opportunities are hidden in the places few people are paying attention to. But before you get excited, there is something extremely important you need to understand. The Malta you see on travel videos and the Malta you experience as a foreign worker can be two completely different realities. The internet shows beautiful beaches, luxury yachts, historic streets, sunny weather, tourist attractions, and a relaxed Mediterranean lifestyle. But it rarely shows the competition for jobs, the increasing cost of accommodation, the realities of work permits, employer expectations, and the challenges of building a long-term future in one of Europe's fastest-growing island economies. Because migration is not tourism, and living in Malta is completely different from spending a vacation there. So today, we are going to uncover the complete reality of Malta Work Visa 2026, including jobs, salaries, cost of living, work permit process, PR pathway, work culture, lifestyle reality, hidden challenges, and the psychological reality of building a successful future in one of Europe's fastest-growing island economies. Because for some people, Malta could become the perfect gateway to Europe. But for others, it could become a reality much more challenging than expected. Now first, understand one important thing. Malta's economy has grown rapidly over the past decade. Despite its small size, the country has attracted international investment and thousands of foreign workers. Its economy is supported by tourism, hospitality, financial services, information technology, online gaming, healthcare, construction, maritime services, aviation, logistics, retail, manufacturing, education, real estate, and professional services. And honestly, foreign workers now play an important role in many of these industries. Now, let's talk about the capital, Valletta, one of Europe's smallest capitals, a UNESCO World Heritage City, the political, administrative, and cultural center of Malta. While many international companies operate across different parts of the country, Valletta remains one of the most important business locations. But here's the important truth. Living in a developed European country does not automatically guarantee success, because migration is not changing your address. It is about employment, financial planning, adaptation, legal status, and emotional resilience. Now, let's talk about jobs. This is where reality becomes important. Malta regularly recruits workers in hospitality, hotels, restaurants, tourism, construction, electrical work, plumbing, caregiving, nursing, healthcare, software development, IT support, sales, logistics, delivery, warehousing, cleaning services, security, finance, accounting, online gaming, digital marketing, and many skilled trades. However, opportunity does not automatically mean employment. Employers still expect qualifications, relevant experience, good English communication, professional behavior, reliability, and a willingness to learn. Many people underestimate how competitive European employers can be. That is why preparation before arrival is essential. Now, let's discuss salaries. Depending on profession and experience, workers may earn approximately 1,300 to 5,500 euros or more per month. Highly skilled professionals working in finance, IT, healthcare, engineering, and specialized management positions may earn significantly higher salaries. But salary alone never tells the complete story, because now comes another important reality: cost of living. Accommodation has become one of the biggest expenses. Rent continues to increase in many areas. Imported products often cost more than expected. Utilities, transportation, food, insurance, entertainment, everything must be included in your monthly budget. Living outside the busiest areas may reduce expenses, but commuting time can increase. That is why financial planning is one of the biggest factors behind successful migration. Now, let's talk about work culture. Respect matters. Punctuality matters. Professionalism matters. Teamwork matters. Communication matters. Malta has a multicultural workforce. People from many different countries work together every day. Employers appreciate workers who are flexible, responsible, reliable, and willing to improve themselves. Building trust with employers often creates better career opportunities over time. Now, let's talk about visas. Most non-European workers require an employer-sponsored work permit before legally working in Malta. The process generally includes receiving a genuine job offer, employer sponsorship, submitting required documents, identity verification, employment approval, and residence permit procedures. Preparation matters, research matters, contract understanding matters, and verifying the legitimacy of the employer is extremely important. Never accept suspicious job offers promising unrealistic salaries. Now, let's discuss something social media rarely shows: the emotional reality, because this is the part many migration videos completely ignore. Imagine leaving your home country, your family, your friends, your language, your comfort zone. Everything suddenly changes. New workplace, new expectations, new people, new routines. At first, everything feels exciting, but after several weeks, reality begins. Homesickness, loneliness, stress, pressure, financial responsibilities, missing family celebrations, trying to build a new social life from zero. These experiences are common among migrants across the world. And honestly, there is nothing unusual about feeling overwhelmed during the adjustment period. Success abroad takes time. Now here's another uncomfortable truth. Some people believe moving to Europe automatically guarantees success. It doesn't. A visa is only an opportunity. Success depends on what you do after you arrive. Because success abroad depends on adaptation, discipline, learning continuously, financial management, professional growth, emotional strength, patience, and long-term thinking. Now, here's one of the biggest mistakes people make. They compare countries through Instagram, TikTok, travel videos, tourism advertisements, and success stories. That can be misleading, because migration is not entertainment. Real migration means sacrifice, uncertainty, hard work, paperwork, learning, adaptation, continuous improvement, and patience. The people who usually succeed are not always the smartest. They are the ones who remain patient when life becomes difficult. Now, let's answer the biggest question. Is Malta the right destination for everyone? The answer is no. Malta is not for people looking for instant wealth. It is not for unrealistic migration fantasies, and it is not for people who believe Europe automatically solves every problem. But Malta can become an excellent destination for professionals who have valuable skills, realistic expectations, a strong work ethic, and a willingness to adapt. For the right person, Malta offers international work experience, European exposure, career growth, a multicultural environment, and the possibility of building a stable future while following the country's legal immigration pathways. Because at the end of the day, migration is never simply about crossing borders. It is about creating opportunities, building stability, developing professionally, and transforming your future through preparation and persistence.
Malta may be one of Europe's smallest countries, but sometimes small countries create some of life's biggest opportunities. The final decision depends on you, your mindset, your qualifications, your skills, your adaptation, your determination, and your long-term goals. Because the country alone will never change your life, your decisions will. And sometimes, the opportunity that transforms your future is found on an island that millions of people never seriously considered. If you want deep global analysis and practical insights about countries, visas, immigration, cost of living, jobs, salaries, student pathways, and real-life opportunities, make sure you subscribe to the World Guide, like this video, and share your thoughts in the comments so you can plan smarter for your future.